that influence, that affect software systems development projects.
Hi everybody. My presentation about factors that affected software system development project outcomes. There are many factors have affected on software development, employed people and action or interaction, development process, project content. Firstly, people and action. This section discusses effect related to various individual or groups with interact in system by their action or and interaction. Typical roles in software system development employed developer, user, top management, external agent or constantly, project team, social interaction. Firstly, developer. Developer is person concerned with facet of software development process. In a good developer must have business range of characteristic that can influence outcomes of software project. Include these characteristics include technical skills such as knowledge of programming languages such C++ or Java, and software development life cycle, hardware and operating. Because different companies for development use different programming language for software development. Second skills, problem solving. Software, every developer must be aware of effect software development, solving some kind of problem. Developer without problem solving skills is more likely to write code only, which fail to give desired outcomes. Without problem, there won't need for software. Software development is 100% about solving problems. Thirdly, zeal to keep learning, continues to learn. Software are often frequently updated with the new features. Skill for software developer must possess zeal for learning new trends, upgrading his or her skill sets, such as useful tutorial, books, article, other learning resources. This skills important for interacting with user and facilitate dialogue between different group users. Additionally, best practice for software development by learning from suggest of experienced developer. Secondly, factor or user, especially people and action. User may affected outcomes two ways. Firstly, user expectation about the sales and about how system will serve their interest or formulated system goal and requirement. Secondly, user attitudes. User attitudes have two sides, positive and negative. User attitudes are positive if user perceive that system or project is useful for them or easy to use or they're interested to use. User is negative if user less of relevancy or sequence change to where work is performed in organization, or when user felt threat by change associated with the new system, such as loss of work. Top management. Top management translate policies formulated by the board of directors into goals, objective, and strategy, and project vision of future. Top management is able to monitor the organization as a whole. Top management can facilitate successful system implementation by instituting mechanism or structure that facilitates user learning and performs control system. Failure of top management in monitor progress and ensure project align with goal may failure projects. 30 external agents are usually called constant. Constant can affect outcomes of project in four ways. Bring skills and techniques not available in organization. Provide outside object perspectives by experience. Consultants usually have empathy. Empathy skills relation with, understand, feeling, and thought of another person, especially social interaction. It's actual related, prove communication and understanding between change agent and employee in organization. Bring diverse organization experience in different fields. Also, there's some challenges associated with external agents, include constant out organization. Take time, become familiar with system, and may constant is high expensive because constant is out organization. May or may not be available when needed by organization. May be split time and committed with other clients. Project team. Project team is a group responsible for planning and executing project. It is consist of project manager and variable number of projects. Project team with size, small size, are highly dependent on skills individual and also improve communication, enable collaboration, facilitate of sense synergy or stimulation. Those factors lead to good project performance. Project team are more productive because project team good at getting things under pressure. Project team good at fix problem quickly because some project team have solving problem skills. Project team help in clarify and clear requirements. And project team advantage meet deadline according schedule. This different work personality of project team lead to effective project team. Social interaction. Is any relation between two or more individuals? Social interaction include process of communication, coordination, and progression, and decision making and negotiation. Communication is interchange of thought, opinion, and information by speech or writing. It's important. Shared knowledge is important to trust, obtain trust, and improve effectiveness of group work, and increase from understanding of goals and requirements. Social interaction include informal communication and formal communication, and formal frame is good for getting informed. But agile method use informal method usually. The biggest problem is people problem. If people from different sides don't have respect and trust for each other, they don't work well together. Because without trust. The section 2, or factor 2, development process. This is section discuss effect related with aspects of system development, such as requirement determination, user training, management of change, use of standard methods. Requirement determination involve a shared understanding of information processor connection that needed to incorporation into new system. Additional to user requirement, delivering system that need user, and maybe business requirement, such as software or product, which system need to satisfy, or technical requirement, reliability, usability, related to exit infrastructure, and regulator requirement, and also requirement specification document. It's important that specify what system will do or should do. Requirement determination is complex social process. Industry study show that 56% of system problems are based on poor requirement definition, as opposed to 7% that are caused by poor coding. In the maintenance area, 82% of effort is due poor requirement, as opposed to 1% for poor coding. For many reasons, it's difficult to obtain correct and complete set of requirements because ambiguous or unclear requirement. Developer may be unable to accept or discovery user requirement, or may think they know already what is required. Developer and user are often speaking different language, and result requirement can be ambiguous, such as user intention search, for example, search for patient name across all appointment in all clinics, but developer interpretation search for patient name in individual clinic. User choose clinic, then search. All this difficulties in requirement determination affect on outcomes of project. Negative. User training. User training and education is very, very important for project. Through programming training, a user can gain skill and experience in use or utilizing in system. Potential increase confidence use it. User training increase productive of user. User training can be used to try stimulation or persuade user of benefit of new system. 30. Management of change. Change management refers to managed change to artifacts such as code change or documentation change. Management of change need to be addressed and resolved early in development process to avoid problem in future. Use of methods. Use of standard method. Methods are organized ways of producing software, such as agile, extreme programming, plan drive. And they create process models provide us wide extended use. Because some large and complex systems often safety use waterfall method because this system need details analysis and with no error such as real-time system. And also there are systems need to good user interface and usability such game use incremental development. Project content. Third factor affected system development. This section discusses influence related to software system development and development project and CLOI. Properties of project or characteristics of project. Project scope and goal and objectives, resource, and finally aspects of technology. Characteristic of project. There is some outcomes software project is related to characteristic of project such as size and technical complexity. Firstly, project size may be characterized in number of ways employed, number of different stakeholders on team, have side positive and negative. Side negative may be cause conflicting requirement. Positive side help us in make list of future and function are required by formal meeting. Number of project team. Benefits provide us some protection against loss of key person such as L. Team size is probably close to optimum in building motivation and cohesion. Number 2, cost. Cost is dominant factor. Is most projects and employed salary of engineering, social and insurance cost, cost of building, heating, lighting, cost of networking and communications, cost of shared facilities, library, restaurant. Number of user. Number of user may be increased burden of system, requiring expanded connection between them. Number of user can increase the requirement of user and can be there some conflict in perspective. Duration of project. Project duration is measure of the best month that project is completed. You can estimate project duration with estimate software size. Fraction size is fraction point for projects. I think function point related to use case. Second, technical complexity, often affected of outcomes of project. Project completion and delivery of expected benefits are one of technical complexity because high complexity project can be pose problem for various people associated with software system due to there are some individual often find it's difficult to understand of system and articulate and act on their concern. Project completion and delivery of expected benefits are one of technical complexity. Good example for loss of understanding individual for system. Project scope and goals and objectives. Project scope is part of project planning that involve the determinant and list of projects such as goals, such as developers, task, deadline for schedule. It is important all state exclusion or what will not be employed or what will employ, such as employing feasibility study or design of new service, not employed implementing of new service. Another factor, resource. I have three resources. A human resource, people, can be defined as skill, energy, talent, ability, and knowledge that are used for production of software. Financial resource or money. Financial resource are referred to state, person or organization have cash money to meet all their requirements.
So we have like 2-3 minutes left.
Development time for implementation. Development time is spent schedule is most system. Schedule help us to do following. They provide basis for monitor and control project activity and achieve project goals. They help you assess how time delay will impact the project. They provide basis to help track project process. As that unrealistic deadlines perceived as problem in project. Technology. Finally, technology are related either hardware or software. Development software project may be required development hardware such as memory and processor and should be not make wasteful system resource. Software development and technology gives us access to advanced knowledge, such as for design software or programming language or database, advanced database. Use of technology increase effective of project team to solve problem in software project. Types of outcomes of project. Outcomes can be development processor or product or solution for development processor. And additional outcomes may be have multi-dimensional, such as economic or technical. And following figure show factors affected software system development. people and action, intersection, development, process, intersection, project content, give us outcomes of project. Conclusion, we have presentation some factors that may be influencing software development project outcomes by people and action and development processor and intersection project content. And show outcomes of project. Reference, letter, search letter, 20,000.
Sorry, what do you mean by search letter?
Yes,
What do you mean by search letter?
it's a letter of search. Letter of search.
Okay, I mean,
Lori, Milot, and Stephen. Team size can be key to successful software project. Letter of search by Dogen Kuto. About software engineering box. Some website search for Google.
thank you very much. Nice presentation. Any questions?
According to which factor is more important than the others?
I think development processor and people and action.
Thank you.
So in this paper, of course, the paper presented lots of nice list of factors and aspects. Was there any quantitative data, like any statistics that like about the importance, or was there any quantitative data provided in the paper?
Yes,
Numbers, like
but
numbers.
paper?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Seems there's no other question. Let's go.
Thanks.
Dr. Ross.